All right, let's talk about something fundamental to our digital lives, the byte.
You see KB, MB, GB everywhere on your phone, your laptop, but what do they actually mean? Think of a byte as a basic building block. It's kind of like one letter in a computer's alphabet.
So let's take a single character, right? The letter A.
For a computer to store just that one letter, it takes up exactly 1 byte of data.
But here's what the computer actually sees: a sequence of 8 ones and zeros.
And each one of those digits, that's a bit, the absolute smallest piece of data there is.
And believe it or not, this 8-bit standard we still use, it goes all the way back to 1956.
The math here is super simple. You just take your number of bits and divide by 8. Okay, so let's scale that up. A few hundred bytes? That makes up a simple text file.
But for bigger things like photos, songs, or videos, you're talking millions of bytes.
Which brings up a pretty common question. Why does your 1 terabyte drive only show 931 gigabytes? Well, it's because there are actually 2 different ways to count all those bytes.
See, storage makers use the base 10 system. It's all about clean, simple powers of 1,000.
So for them, 1 megabyte is exactly 1 million bytes. It's just neater for marketing.
But your computer, its operating system thinks differently. It uses a base 2 system based on powers of 1024.
In this system, a kilobyte is 1,024 bytes. That little difference really adds up on big drives. And that right there is your so-called missing space. It's not gone, it's just a measurement thing.
So, to recap, a byte is 8 bits. It holds 1 character, and there are 2 ways to count them.
And today, we're already measuring global data in yottabytes. That's 1 trillion terabytes. Mind-boggling.
It really makes you wonder, right? As our data keeps exploding, what's the next unit going to be called?